Secrets You Missed, Juice WRLD, Righteous, official video.
I will.
Juice WRLD's legacy was meant to be one of a young creative expressing his emotions to the masses. Yet after his impactful life was cut short, his absence has left fans reeling to this day. Welcome to Lime Report. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the link in the description to enter a chance at winning our Apple product giveaway. When Juice WRLD first arrived, his music bridged the gap between rock and rap, unlike anyone before him. Fusing his early rock influences with his newfound love of hip-hop, Juice was able to pave a road for high-emotion rap, the likes of which had never before been seen. While his peers were busy riding the flex wave early pioneers like Speaker Knockers created almost a decade ago, Juice decided his music would focus internally, bearing his soul to anyone willing to listen. Following his passing, his family and friends have decided to carry on his legacy. After creating a non-profit organization in his honor, his family finally released his first lead posthumous solo, Righteous, and the highly anticipated visuals. In the nearly 4-minute video, the rapper can be seen in various aspects of his life leading up to a concert performance with an unexpected twist. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Today we'll be taking a closer look at the late rapper's first music video since his passing. Stay tuned as we uncover the wild meaning behind the final moments in Juice WRLD's Righteous. You won't want to miss this. Following his untimely death, Juice WRLD's vocals have been featured on multiple songs. However, after finally receiving his first leading single since his death, fans are thrilled to listen to something he made specifically for them rather than a feature meant for others. Born Jared Higgins, Juice WRLD had a history of drug abuse from a young age, a topic he spoke on often and early in his career. Thanks to troubles with his mental health, the rapper took solace in prescription drugs and thus his addiction was born. In his music, rather than celebrating the drugs he misused, Juice WRLD took the opposite route and described to his fans how he was only trying to drown out his pain and not doing anything they should imitate. Yet ironically, Juice WRLD once admitted to his idol, Future, that growing up, the latter's music influenced a young Juice to try codeine, also known as lean, in the 6th grade. Since then, the rapper has been battling with a vicious cycle of addiction, yet unfortunately lost his fight and passed on. There seemed to be a void left by his absence, one that his mother has been on a mission to fill by providing the world with music her son intended to share, but never had a chance to. With his first official posthumous release, Juice WRLD and his family shared a message to fans that no one expected to come from beyond the grave. Keep watching as we reveal the message Juice meant to share with the world but never could, only here on Lime Report. Since the release of his first track following his death, fans wondered how his team would be able to incorporate the young star into a video. The beginning scene opens up in an airplane floating over the clouds. From the first moments of the track, the video already displays powerful imagery representing the tragic passing of Juice WRLD and how he now looks over us from the clouds. Shortly after the opening scene, the video opens up on a beautiful wavy beach as the song begins in its somber fashion. Throughout the first 2 minutes of the video, Juice WRLD can be seen throughout various places in his life. What struck as the most shocking part of the first half of the video was the synchronization the director was able to achieve when cutting the film together with Juice's lyrics. Despite the fact that Juice wasn't able to film any actual footage for the video, his team was able to put together a masterful documentary-esque video that showcased all the highlights of the artist, from his time on stage to the many artists he was able to befriend on his journey. However, following the documentary-styled first half of the video, the director had a surprise that no one would have ever expected. Want to know what message Juice WRLD was able to impart with his first song from Beyond? Stay with us as we uncover every detail. You do not want to miss this. Through the first 2 minutes of the music video, the director was able to show off the type of person Juice WRLD was without saying a word about the artist. Through the visuals as well as the track, fans are given a behind-the-scenes look at exactly what it was like to be in the presence of the brilliant young star. During the main scenes, Juice WRLD can be seen having a great time the whole way through, meeting up with industry heavyweights such as Future and Lil Bibby, as well as fellow up-and-comer Trippie Redd. Through his career, Juice WRLD was able to connect with millions worldwide and allowed those who felt alone to take comfort in his music as he was there to help heal their pain. Juice Wrld held a special connection with his fans and knew that he made music more for them than for himself. At the 2-minute mark in the video, things really begin to shake up. As Juice Wrld is dancing about the stage in a performance before his passing, he decides to jump into the crowd. But rather than on top of the crowd, it seems Juice Wrld finds himself in an alternate dimension where he must face what haunts him the most, his inner demons. Confused and in a new world, what can Juice Wrld do against the demons that torment him? Keep watching as we reveal Juice Wrld's fated battle and the shocking truth held in the final moments of Righteous. Once Juice Wrld makes his jump into the crowd, the music video takes a surprising turn and suddenly becomes an animated film from there on. In the animation, Juice Wrld can be seen falling from the clouds toward the ground at dangerous speeds. After crash landing in the strange world, Juice Wrld stands up to find 3 demons in his path. Once his powers are charged, Juice takes the demons head on and at first proves to be too much for the weak devils to handle. Yet just as Juice is about to make the final strike, the demons combine to create an even more powerful monster. In these scenes, the artist is showing Juice Wrld's life and battle with addiction, with each of the demons representing a different battle he faced through his life. At some point, Juice Wrld was nearly able to overcome his addiction, but then resistance was strong and fought back to keep him hooked. As his battle with the demons rages on, the demon launches Juice into space, seemingly defeating him. However, after some suspenseful moments, Juice Wrld strikes back and eventually is able to destroy the demon that blocked his way. The animation at this point is telling a very compelling story of how Juice Wrld's addiction is actually what helped to launch his career into space, so to speak, yet also took a toll on his life. Despite the fact that Juice lost his battle with addiction, his legacy was able to overcome the loss and now will live on as those dear to him help others he always dreamed to. After using his power to destroy the demons he faced, rather than returning to the world, Juice Wrld instead decided to fly off and continue his legacy elsewhere. The strong scene gives a feeling of sadness to the viewers, yet also one of hope. Despite losing his life, Juice Wrld was able to overcome many obstacles, and through his music, he has brought millions together. His career helped to shine a light on a growing mental health issue among the youth, and thanks to that, strides will be made in an effort to help those who need it the most. The video ends with a heartfelt message to Juice Wrld's many loving fans. Legends never die. The video ends with letting fans know that although Juice Wrld may have been taken from us, his memory will live on forever. While the music video had some powerful scenes showcasing the beloved artist's message to his fans, the lyrics drove the point home even deeper. Juice Wrld was aware of the dangers to his health his addiction posed, yet never sought medical help or attention, simply ignoring the problem instead. The rapper fully understood that, as he often rapped about much death, particularly his own. Juice Wrld knew that at the rate he was going, he wouldn't make it long in life. When it's my time, I'll know. Never seen a hell so cold. Yeah, we'll make it out, I'll know. We'll run right through the flames, let's go. He sang at the end of his first verse, detailing the death he expected to encounter as well as his plans, should he go to hell. Although Juice Wrld was morbid and slightly depressed, that's not to say he was unhappy. Rather, the rapper just struggled sometimes, which led to bouts of depression and anxiety, both uncontrollable phenomena that he tried to cure through drug abuse. Despite his many problems, though, Juice Wrld loved his art as well as his fans and wanted nothing more than to be able to connect with those he loved every day. While his death left a hole in the hearts of those who loved and missed the artist, the video provides a sort of relief as it reminds us of the good he was able to achieve in his short time on the earth. When Juice Wrld's story first began, the young rapper simply found a new love in hip-hop and wanted to express himself. But what was love at first sight soon became an obsession as the young star took it upon himself to fuse the emotional honesty of 2000s heartbreak rock with the glamorous new sound of trap music, creating a deep, emotional new sound, cementing his status as a legend. Since the beginning of his career, Juice Wrld worked hard not only to better his own situation, but to try and mend the broken hearts of those who listened to his music as well. Through his kind soul, ambition, and compassion, Juice was able to achieve many good things. Yet one of his biggest goals of opening a non-profit organization unfortunately was not attainable until after his tragic death. Juice was a kind soul who only wanted to share his music with the world. And despite the many claims that he influenced the use of drugs among teens, Juice Wrld was merely trying to express himself and air out the hard times he's dealt with on a personal level. Since the release of his posthumous track, his family has announced that they plan to release a posthumous album as well, containing all new, never-before-heard tracks. We don't know what will become of the late rapper's legacy now that his family is in charge of his image. They look to maintain his legacy in a way that will allow his music to live on forever. While we weren't able to find everything hidden in Juice WRLD's first posthumous music video, the things we noticed were pretty surprising. Were you able to spot any hidden messages or Easter eggs in the video? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for joining us on Lime Report, everyone. Before you go, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the link in the description to enter a chance at winning our Apple product giveaway.